Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. And Shalom to all the sincere believers. Now, this lesson is going to be based on 7 people that were injured and multiple pets that were killed in a Spencer fire. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will, you're edified. It says 7 people were hospitalized after a house fire in Spencer on Monday. The Spencer Fire Department states that heavy smoke was seen at a large home on May Street. When crews arrived, a deck gun was used to put out the heavy fire. A second alarm was struck, and crews from Paxton, Leicester, East Brookfield, and Southbridge were called in to assist. It says 6 people in the home were taken to a local hospital with injuries, along with 1 firefighter. Unfortunately, multiple pets were killed in the fire. The cause of the fire is being investigated by the Fire District 7 FIU and the State Police FIU, which is, I believe, the Fire Investigation Unit. Yeah. But these fires, man, have been popping off all over the place lately. You know, house fires, apartment complex fires, car fires, wildfires. Like we're still in winter and there's so many fires happening. I can only imagine what summer is gonna look like. Ecclesiasticus 39:28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. And the Lord's spirit of vengeance in the form of fire was brought upon those people. You know, unfortunately, all of those pets got killed, but 6 people, 6 civilians, and 1 firefighter got sent to the hospital. And that was the Lord's judgment upon all of them. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this particular judgment, you know, the Lord killed those multiple pets and he wounded 7 people. And there was nothing that could have been done to prevent that judgment from taking place, except if the Lord never wanted that judgment to take place in the first place. Psalms 9:16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higgaion Selah. And that's right. These fires are judgments from the Lord. It's just one of the many ways in which the Lord punishes people that he is angry with. Salakia. Sometimes the internet moves slow. Psalm 7 and 11. Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. And that's why judgment takes place every day. These fires, storms and tempests, earthquakes, shootings, stabbings, car crashes, all these various judgments that wound and kill people. Because these are the people with whom the Lord is angry with. So every day, he brings his judgment upon them to light. Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Yeah, so every morning, through videos, through articles, news reports, the Lord brings his judgments upon these wicked people to light. And like it says, he will not do iniquity. And the Lord does not do iniquity. Every judgment from the Lord is a righteous judgment. And as we get further and further into these last days, these righteous judgments from the Lord upon these wicked people are going to get a lot worse, a lot more severe, a lot more intense, and a lot deadlier. There is no going back to the way things were 10, 15 years ago. We are in a time of judgment. We are in a time of the Lord's vengeance, his wrath, his anger, and his fury being continuously poured out upon the earth. There is no peace for these wicked people. Like it says in Isaiah 48 and 22, there is no peace, saith the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked. And we are currently witnessing that. Just judgment after judgment after judgment upon these people. They are these wicked people who have provoked the Lord unto wrath with their continual wickedness are merely reaping what they've sown. And the hits are just going to keep coming. There is no stopping what the Lord has set in motion. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakudash, the water Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are still fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith, and shalom to all the sincere believers. I hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up, and Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, shalom.